Good morning, everybody. This is Angie from Little Dumplings Nursery, and you are looking at my newest little baby. This is a budget baby. I'll call them my Simply Baby line. This baby is baby Camryn. Camryn is made from a discontinued sculpt, no longer being made by Bountiful Baby, and the sculpt name was Camryn, and it is one of my favorite Happy Baby sculpts. So I was tickled to get my hands on one. Camryn is currently on Simply Baby special for $295 shipped in the United States. And wanted to just show you quickly a few things about Camryn. So Camryn, because Camryn was a little bit older vinyl, Camryn tended to be the less translucent, a little bit darker vinyl. So when I did the primary paint loading method on Camryn just naturally went to a little bit more of a tan skin tone. So Camryn could be considered Hispanic, biracial, just a darker skinned Caucasian. You could use your imagination on that, but Camryn does have a really nice olive skin tone coloring. So I'm going to see if I can turn this camera around this way because this cell phone doesn't like it when you turn it sideways. So I wanted to show you Camryn has got lovely painted hair, and it is textured with Genesis satin varnish so that you get the nice little texture lines that give it the look of dimension, not dementia. Oh, goodness. Camryn could be a boy or a girl. It's your imagination. So I have displayed Camryn in pictures both with and without a headband to give you an idea of how Camryn would look as a girl. Try and do this one-handed here. There we go. Well, so I thought, maybe I won't get it on there. Fiddly diddly. Well, that's not the way it should look, but anyway. So Camryn has got acrylic eyes, and they're kind of a gray coloring with a little bit of brown and a few specks of blue in there. So it's, depending on the lighting, it kind of looks gray, kind of looks blue, kind of looks brown. So it's a really nice coloring for a nice newborn look. I really like it. And Camryn has affixed upper lashes. Camryn has got an open mouth that, got a little speck of dust on it right there. Camryn has got an open mouth that made it difficult to put a pacifier magnet. Oh, what I got in her mouth. There we go. It made it difficult to put a pacifier magnet in. So what I wound up doing instead was making a modified passy. So this is a pacifier that is a silicone nipple. I cut it down to the length that we needed for Camryn's mouth and then filled it with aquarium-proof silicone. So it's waterproof, it's not coming out. And it works perfectly now to fit into Camryn's mouth. And there you see that passy's in there, really nice. So Camryn can take that passy, and that makes Camryn safe for both children and for dementia patients that might, if you wanted to send this baby to someone in the nursing home or something like that for cuddle therapy, or for someone who needs cuddle therapy babies, like for anxiety or other issues that we use them for. You don't have to worry about the magnet being a conflict for anybody, because there's not one. And I decided to dress Camryn in Christmas since I consider this a Christmas special baby. So he or she is in a Santa suit that is a nice neutral Santa suit. Once again, could be girl or boy. And I decided after I painted this baby to go ahead and seal it in Genesis matte varnish for a couple of reasons. I wanted it to have a really, really matte finish because usually with these cheaper babies, they do wind up going to people like kids. And I'm trying to unzip this so I can, let me bring the camera down, show you the skin coloring. Usually wind up going to people that are going to be handling the baby a lot more. So I wanted it to have a little bit more of that extra matted surface starting out, because usually people who handle their babies a lot do wind up wearing down the finish more so. And trying to get this leg out of here. So anyway, there we go. So when you feel this baby, it's not going to be smooth like the air dry finish babies are. It's going to have that little bit of Genesis matte varnish texture, which some people love it, some people hate it. So I just wanted to let you know that you will feel it a little bit, but it does leave an extremely matte finish. So there's the baby's feet, and that's an example of a 3/4 leg. So it gets lots of nice cuddly movement, cuddly little squishy belly. And then I'm going to just pull this up here because I'm having a hard time one hand, but we do have the 3/4 arm caps as well. So this baby is probably the absolute lowest price baby of the season. I had planned on doing more of these, but I'm just not sure if I'm going to have time or not. I do have 2 preemie kits that if I get time later, I may work on them before Christmas, but I'm not guaranteeing it because I do have some limited edition kits I want to work on. So if you're looking for a really affordable baby to use, like I said, as a Christmas gift or whatever, this is a really awesome price and a really sweet little baby. So I would say you might want to jump on it. So there's Camryn, and I do have Camryn listed on reborns.com in my nursery page there for $2.95, shipped in the United States. And that's baby Camryn. Y'all have a great Saturday.